Hi everybody, this is Micah Williams, author of Dear Little Lady, A Garden of Seeds. I wanted to hop on and I just wanted to give a little author update, just in general. Last time we spoke, it was my first time seeing my books for the first time, actually holding them in my hand. It was my first order from Barnes & Noble. And I shared that detail with you guys, and you guys got a chance to watch me unbox. If you haven't seen that, you can go back and look at it. It's my first experience touching my book, after putting so much heart and soul and tears and work and effort into actually creating it, and then to see that into fruition. It was a very beautiful moment for me. The video does not do it justice because I was literally just way down with the emotion of it all, and I'm not always the best person to be able to portray real emotion. I don't know. We'll blame my childhood for that. No, I'm sorry. I'm kidding. That was not that good of a joke. I'm so sorry. But just a little life update. The last time we spoke, again, it was my first time touching the books. I already had a few things in the works, but I now officially have, I want to say, 5 book readings and signings that are coming up. Now, one of the things that nobody really told me was how much, actual foot traffic you have to do when you are a self-published author, without an agent. So I am my own agent. I don't know even what a real agent does or what that even entails, honestly. But I know that I'm the one that's doing all the work with trying to push my book and trying to get it out there, because I feel like I have a message that the world needs to hear, even if, I know that a lot of people are saying the same message, but not with my voice. So that's something that I had to kind of come to terms with when trying to combat things like imposter syndrome and things of that nature. Like, yes, a million people are around to tell you that you are loved or that you should love yourself, but not in my voice. So I will stand firm on the idea and the truth that I do belong in authorship, and I do belong in this category of, self-love for children and the child within and the adults that are growing. And I'm so sorry if I'm rambling. I did not create like an actual speech of the things that I wanted to say. I just kind of got on here and started recording. So I apologize if this video goes a little longer than expected. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and talk. Again, I have a few things that were in the works that are now confirmed. I have an upcoming date literally next weekend. One of my family friends shared a post of me, being excited about my book coming onto like her page of like where she goes to church at. And somebody commented and say, hey, we want to learn more about her. Does she want to come to this book festival that we're having that's honoring Black authors in children's literature at a public library? And God is good, y'all. So I was so excited. So of course, I had to work out some things and figure some things out, but I was able to take on this festival. And it's not last minute, but technically what I'm learning is, for the first time, even though I try to plan things out, this is the first time in my life that I literally have to be like, oh wait, let me check my calendar like a month or 2 in advance to even see if I'm available. So that's something that's really cool that I didn't really think about. And then again, I'm sorry if I'm rambling, but so that's one thing. And then the weekend after that is my official book reading and book release. It'll be my first time reading my book out loud. Anybody in the Newport News, Virginia area, you can come on out and see me on March 21st. The tickets are free. It's on Eventbrite. And that's like, I guess, a shameless plug, but that's not what this is about. So that's my official reading. And then that's February. Then March the 28th, I have a reading in Williamsburg, Virginia, Then on March the 28th. Then April the 4th, I have a reading in Wilmington, Delaware. And then on April 25th, I have a reading in Portsmouth, Virginia. So I'm staying in the Delaware, Virginia area as of right now, because you guys are just getting to know me, but I'm originally from Delaware. My family is born and raised there. All of my family, for the most part, is there. My mom's side, my dad's side, Delaware. And then I moved to Virginia about 10 years ago with my cousin. She went to law school. Shout out Deronda. So she went to law school. I moved here. We moved here together. She went back to Delaware to pursue her dreams, and I stayed in Virginia to figure out mine. And that road windingly led me to here and now. So boom, those are all of my readings, all of my signings and things. I've been recognized a few times now. I've been recognized as this author spotlight. I've been recognized, I guess, for the festival. I've been getting a lot of great feedback for my book. And as I said, this is just a life update. So I'm like, if you're interested in my life, this is what it is, just my journey into authorship. I think that one of the, again, I've mentioned it before, but one of the main things that I did not realize is how much foot traffic has to go into pushing your own book. So one of the first things that I did after I started realizing that, oh wait, people are kind of supporting me, people are kind of looking at what I'm doing, so okay, maybe I do got something going on here. Because, when I first started, I was like, well, this is for whoever needs it. If I reach 10 kids, then that's enough for me, however it ends up working. And then things started kind of steamrolling. I'm like, oh, okay, more than 10 people are interested in this. Okay, so let me see if I can push the envelope. And so what I did, if you're a new author and you're reading this, one of the things that I did, I said reading this, I'm so weak. I'm used to blogging now. I started a blog. So, but if you're a new author and you're watching this, I would recommend, this is what I did. You don't have to do it, but what I recommend is Googling bookstores near me. You Google bookstores near me, and then I went down the list. Bookstores near me, down the list. Oh, this bookstore looks like they have a great thing for children. They already do book readings. They already do book signings. Oh, they have a section for local authors. They have this. So I literally went down the line. First thing, would click it, and if it had a website, I click on the website. I go to the website. I kind of figure out, like, okay, this lines up with what I'm offering. This makes sense. They offer new books. They look at new authors. I would go and I would try to find the contact us part, and I literally would send out, hello, my name is Micah Williams. I just released a children's affirmations book, and I would love to align with what you are offering at your bookstore. I would love to talk about either having a reading or a book signing at your establishment, and or discussing an opportunity to have my book on your shelves. I emailed like 20 people in one night. Like, I emailed so many people. I was at work, so I had the time, because I do security. I had the time. Nothing was going on. So I literally just boom, 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 emailed. And I got responses the next day. Micah, we thank you so much for reaching out. We checked out your website. We're looking at your book. You align with what we have going on. We would love to have you. This is what we do. This is what we offer. This is what normally happens. Let us know if you're interested. And of course, I was interested. I'm like, yes, that paid off. Now, mind you, like I said, I emailed like 20 people, but I got 5 responses. That is a high percentage rate. Now, that might be different for everybody. It might not go exactly like that for you. However, it's worth a try. You have not because you ask not. That's scripture. My late Bishop Curtis Bortley, at the church that I grew up in, he always would say, I would rather hear no than not know. That simply means I would rather hear you say no to the thing that I asked than not know if it was an opportunity that I missed. If I all I can do is ask, you can say yes or no. That's not on me. Whatever your response is, I have to be okay with that, and I will be okay with that. Like, that's perfectly fine. However, I'm not going to miss the opportunity because I didn't ask. So, sorry, I didn't even mean to go on that little tangent, but I do recommend that. Go out on a limb for yourself. You are where you're supposed to be. You did the work. You got the book out. I do a children's book. Your book might not be a children's book. You might have a memoir. You might have a romance novel. It don't even got to be Christian literature. Like, any type of literature that you put out into the world, you did the hard work. Hopefully I'm not sounding preachy, because I promise you I'm not preachy. But you did the hard work to do the thing. So if you did the hard work to do the thing, bet on yourself. You know, it's not just about putting your money where your mouth is. It's not just about, oh, I have to spend all this money to get the books. Make it worth your while. Get out there. Put yourself out there. Like, you are important enough to be seen in whatever space that looks like. You are important enough to be seen. So this video is getting really long. Again, this was supposed to be a life update. I do want to encourage you, whether you're an author or not, whether you are just living your life. I don't care if the biggest thing you did this morning was get up, wake up, and brush your teeth. And even if you didn't brush your teeth yet, you woke up, and that is enough. Other things will happen throughout the day. You'll have days where you do big things. You'll have days where you do small things. Every day, those things matter. God wastes nothing. So if you woke up this morning, that means that you're alive to fulfill whatever is going to happen today. If all you did was wake up and you went back to sleep, guess what? You preserved your energy for tomorrow. And if it happens again, you preserved your energy for the next day. And if that happens again, you get the vibes, okay? You get the vibes. But anyways, I'm so sorry. Again, I'm a rambler. I can't help it. It is what it is. Hopefully you stay around to get more updates. You stay around to, I don't know. Sometimes I'm entertaining, sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I'll be happy, sometimes I'll be sad. I don't know. This is a vlog. This vlog is for me to talk to anybody who wants to listen, but it's also for me to go back, listen to myself. It's for me to be able to get my big feelings out and be able to go back and look at my own journey. I just wanted to take you guys on a ride with me, take people along that wanted to be along. Yeah, let's be friends, okay? Let's be friends. My website is www.micawilliams.com. That's MICAWILLIAMS.com. Hopefully, you know, you guys join me. And again, like, if y'all go look at my website, please let me know what y'all think about my website. I worked so hard on my website. I worked so hard on it. I look at my website every single day. I update it every single day. If I get the slightest bit of new information, new news, oh my gosh, like I just booked something else, it immediately goes onto my website. I promise you, like, I update my website from my phone. So literally, as soon as something happens, I'll be like, oh, I gotta tell my website. I gotta tell people. Nobody's really looking, but I'm looking. And my opinion of myself matters so much. So yeah, I update everything. And again, I know that I'll be rambling. It's another 15-minute long video, and what can I do? It is what it is. I am who I am, and I'm okay with that. So yeah, let's be friends. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, share, like, share everything with your friends and your family if you would like. I'm just here, and again, I'm just rambling. But yes, I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for watching my video. You are amazing. You directly that are watching this video, you are amazing. You're an amazing human being, and the world is so happy to have you in it. Okay, I'm proud of you. I love you. Bye. See you later.